Primary election is now just 2 days away, and all voting centers in Sacramento County are officially open. Going into the weekend, only 13% of voters had submitted their ballots. That's according to a tracker by election data specialist Paul Mitchell. If you plan to mail in your ballot, experts recommend sending it out as soon as possible. As long as it is postmarked by Election Day, however, it will be counted. Now, voters can also submit their ballot at in-person voting centers. Some Sacramento County voters made their choices and their voices heard at the Crocker Art Museum today.
It has been important to me to vote since I was 18, even when I didn't like all the people I voted for. What I learned back in the 60s and 70s, and I'm still doing it.
I think that a lot more people are starting to realize how serious and important elections can be and the consequences that we get from them. So I think that more people are starting to pay attention and hopefully turning out to come and vote.
You can check your county's election website to find a voting center near you. Tomorrow, most of those centers will close at 4 or 5 p.m., but they will all be open 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Election Day. And the candidates for the race for governor are making their final push to voters. Recent polls show Democrat Javier Becerra leading the pack. The former California Attorney General was campaigning in San Francisco this weekend, as well as billionaire Tom Steyer. Steyer held a Get Out the Vote rally in downtown San Francisco, hoping to make it into the top 2 after spending more than $200 million on his campaign. Democrats Katie Porter and Matt Mahan were also talking to voters this weekend in Southern California. And both leading Republican candidates also made stops in Northern California this weekend. Latest polling shows Steve Hilton vying for second place. He held town halls in the Bay Area yesterday before traveling to Santa Monica today. On social media, Hilton urged fellow Republican Chad Bianco to drop out of the race to avoid splitting the Republican vote. Bianco, who also campaigned in the Bay Area this weekend, did not immediately respond to Hilton's plea.